Hello and welcome to News 18 Shosha. We have with us the man of the moment, director Atlee. Welcome, sir.
Hi, bro.
So, at the success event that happened for Jawan, you mentioned that Jawan was your love letter for Shah Rukh, sir. When did this affair begin?
uh, so it was one side love when I saw Dilwale,
Hmm.
Chennai Express. So I love him. But he doesn't know me because I was AD. So all of a sudden, after when I was doing Biggle, I had a call from one of my friend from here saying that Mr. Khan sir wants to meet you.
Okay.
That's where it started. Then I came, I met him, and he said, "Let's do a film together.
Hmm.
If you have a script, you let us know, sir. I would love to be a part of it." Then I took a white sheet and started writing my love letter to him.
Right.
So that's how Jawan started.
So it was just before Bigil that it became a two-sided love affair.
Yeah.
But I think there was a photograph of yours which started circulating, which was way back in 2013. I think Bigil was 17, so
18. Bigil was 18. Yeah.
18. So when was that picture and what
So
was
he
that?
came to a event called Vijay Awards
Hmm.
in 2011 12. Sorry, 13. Yeah. 13 he came for an event. That's when post event I got best debutant director
Right.
that time. So post event we had a Vijay Awards had a party. So I went to take a picture with him. So I just waited for one photo and I got a photo with him. It was taken in 2013.
2013, right? So tell me this: how are you dealing with this whole, pan India attention? Wherever we see it's your name. On social media, there's so much chatter that is happening. Uh, it's just going. People are going crazy. How are you taking all these things in?
See, before starting a film and when you are executing the film, your aura and your energy will be like, yeah, this, that. But once you are ready with your content and you are really in a state of understanding how the audience is going to take your film. So I was just waiting how the audience is going to receive it.
Sure.
So once they received in with the utmost love by cheering, hooting, and whistling and interacting with the screen, that brought me a lot of responsibility. More than being happy about it. Oh my God! So I have so much responsibility to keep. This is the energy. A lot of people were in the public review. They came out and said that it's been a very long time to have such a theatrical hooting aura. It has brought back after 10-15 years. I'm keep hearing this. Sir, you have brought back the theater interaction zone, and they're really dancing for the song. They're really putting for the scenes. They are going gaga about it. So this all brings me happiness, of course, but it brings me a lot of responsibility
Right.
to take back home and to work on my next with. We have to keep this going in a more stronger, wilder, and a broader level for my next. So I take this as a pressure more than a success.
But it's a good pressure, right?
Yeah, every pressure is a good pressure, bro. If you feel the pressure, you are responsibly right. If you don't feel the pressure, you are not taking it.
Right.
So I always take the pressures. I don't stress about my pressures. I always take it as a push to make me to my next.
Right. Was Jawan the was Jawan the film that you wanted to narrate to Shah Rukh sir, or was there something else? Because there was rumors that there was something else that you were discussing with Shah Rukh sir, and
I think
this.
for almost 8-9 months closer to a year, we were just discussing lines,
Okay.
ideas. So finally, after Bigil release, I have to say something. I was just working out of lot of ideas. Then I went to Sir. I said, "Sir, one idea." Yeah, tell me Atlee. So you with 5 girls, okay? That's all I have, sir. Okay. Uh, we are talking about women empowerment. Great. And we have a very serious, entertaining film, sir. He heard and said, wow, the idea is great. Does it has action? Yes, sir. Emotion? Yes, sir. Sir, it will all it will have ensemble emotion to it.
Right.
Trust me. If you're okay with this idea, then I did a small working poster on Jawan. At that time, I had title Jawan also. I showed him that. He said, "Superb! It is very interesting. I have Vikram Rathore face with 5 girls standing with gun. That's a image with Jawan. Very interesting. Sir, give me a month's time. I'm going to write and come back." I said, "We are cracking this. Come on, let's do." So I came back and I narrated. At that time, COVID came. So unfortunately, we couldn't sit in person. We went with the Zoom call. So we had a Zoom call and I narrated the script. And he went really, he liked it and he said, yes, we are doing it. And that's where it started.
So are you saying it just took you a month to write Jawan?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. What?
But it's not that easy because we write, we sit in a room, a bunch of 10-15 talents across the country, legendary seniors and new youngsters, everyone. We pitch the entire ideas, whatever we have, towards the content. If we will start from morning 7 o'clock, we used to start, and we end the day by midnight 2-3. And we work like we discuss, and we don't have anything. We don't have phones. We go to a place where you don't get phone signal. You detach from everything and you just focus on this, because I want to take this film much earlier, and so we finished in 30-35 days. Yeah.
Would you have made this film without Shah Rukh sir? If he would have not said, okay, can you come with something else? But this was an idea that you had.
I didn't have a second thought. I don't think he will have a second thought on it. So I
You
was
were
very
confident.
sure. Was very sure. That's what he also wanted from me. So the last 8 months when we discussed on ideas, so I got one thing. So he's gonna work on a film which I seriously feel for it. So I had a great feeling towards Jawan. So I know he's gonna do it. So I didn't have a second thought, and I didn't even think in that angle.
You directed Shah Rukh sir. What makes him special?
He's already a special person. So what makes it more special is, see, he is a global icon, and he comes with a lot of positivity and a very responsible person in the country.
Yeah.
So having him on my film, it's a great asset. I shouldn't use him less. So I have to use to the max, with utmost strength to the writing. So I came up with a look, a lot of looks he has done, bald and stuff. So these were all, we know it's a look, it's a getup. Then in the same film, I need a character which will stand out even after the film. Even after 10-15 years, if we're going to discuss about this film, we will talk about Vikram Rathore. So it's a standalone character. So I created that. The special thing about him is, whatever director sees as a vision, he takes the vision and he delivers it. That's a special thing. I think most of the, not only actors, most of the film person should learn from him. One thing is, whatever director is wishing for, as a technician, as an actor, as a film person, as a producer, you have to bring the vision for the director. So he has gone all out, because you have never seen Shah Rukh sir playing like Vikram Rathore.
Exactly, yeah.
So he could have easily said, sir, this is not my skin, this is not my zone. But he brought it. He didn't just brought it, he brought it to the max.
Right.
So that's a special thing about him.
Right. Were there certain do's and don'ts then? Because, like you said, he's a global icon. There is a certain image that people have of Shah Rukh Khan. Were there certain do's and don'ts that you had in your mind while you were writing, that, this is what is going to go with his image, or, we have to keep his image intact?
Of course, every business has that, what you want to do, what you should not do. Of course, film making is a very serious business, but it is received in an entertaining way. But behind the scene, we have a very serious business, what to do, what not to do. So we had a chart list, we had a precise understanding what to be done. So I think only what to be done we have done in the film.
Right.
That's why it has worked.
Right. One of the things what yesterday the editor Ruben mentioned is that Shah Rukh sir mentioned that if need be you can reduce my screen time and you can increase Vijay sir's screen time. Uh, how secure is it? When you talking to a person like when a superstar like him comes and says this, or when he allows the five girls to take into the forefront, uh, how do you look at that security from a superstar like Shah Rukh Khan?
Because he thinks he brings everything right. So he's not just saying, cut my portions, have other portions. No, he's very confident about the film. So he knows whatever goes, the film will still work because the core thought is right.
Yeah.
And we have brought lot of ensemble cast to the film, and no one should feel, okay, there shouldn't be any negative in the film. By even the actors, I've not shown well, I've not had enough screen space. So he was little precise on it. Our film should have zero negativity. We have brought everything best to the film, and we have the best film. And if at all we have to concise it for the timing sake,
Yeah.
remove my portions, have them. So it is a very positive mindset, confident mindset I see.
Yeah.
More than anything, he's a very positive person and he was super confident. That confidence only brought me a standard where, yeah, we have a right film with him.
We saw the bromance between Vijay sir and Shah Rukh sir at the Success launch. Does it also tempt you to recast them, somewhere?
Yeah, of course. They both were wonderful on set. They really had a. It is three different worlds. Shah Rukh sir is from a very classy, very lovable note of cinema. He has come from what all he has done. I've come from a mass writing, action oriented, and Vijay Sethupathi sir is completely from a different world, so like super deluxe. So when we all three collaborate together, it was really fun to work with. It was very good experience as a director also, and their both brain works in a different angle, but towards one thing,
Right.
and that brought a bromance to the film.
Right.
That actually brought a bromance to the film. Yeah.
So you mentioned like while writing the film, you had some seniors, some young minds, coming together. At the same time, we're seeing these new directors in if I specifically talk about Tamil film industry, we have Lokesh sir, we have Nelson sir. Do you all kind of exchange notes? Do you all kind of speak to each other? Do you all what is the conversation like between?
Yeah, we oftenly meet. We interact with each other. We know what we are all doing, not script wise, but what shooting. Nelson and Rajni sir came to our set.
Okay.
When I went to Chennai, me, Lokesh, Nelson, Vijayana, we all had Ani, we all had a party together, and we just played our film songs there. Loki played Vikram opening song to us in the party. So I I I, uh, I have a very good relationship and friendship with the young filmmakers, Loki, Nelson, see even the names you will not know, but they are also coming up. Madon Ashwin, I speak to him. I speak to everyone. Vinotana. So I speak to everyone, and we really, I think this generation has a very good heart, personality. I personally feel that because I don't know about what is the previous generation, but this generation has a very golden heart of sharing technicians, ideas. I think it's really, really very good for the ecosystem.
Right. One thing what fans missed out is the presence of Thalapathy Vijay in the film, where there was a lot of chatter about him having a cameo or something like that. Was there ever talk with him, or was there ever a place where you were planning to cast him in the film?
No, we didn't have a cameo thought because it's a big synergy bringing two biggest energies together.
Yeah.
If at all, I will make a film together. And we had a discussion about it also.
Okay.
So when Shah Rukh sir and Vijay sir came to my last year birthday party, we all partied and we had a good time. That time we three discussed that we should come up with a film.
Yeah.
So Shah Rukh sir said, whenever you're gonna come with a script, I'm gonna do. Vijay sir said, whenever you're gonna write a script, I'm gonna do. So it is a great idea. So I don't want to limitize to a cameo.
Right.
So I'm just working on it. Let's see. Someday it will crack.
Right. Anything that you can talk about your upcoming film, sir? There are a lot of there are 3 or 4 other things that are coming up. One was you already hinted at the sequel of Jawan. There's already a film in the making with Varun Dhawan, and Allu Arjun also commented on Anirudh's post where he said that I want similar music. So if you can just tell us a little bit about that?
See, to be very frank and upfront, and I think I'm really in the space of understanding what I have to do next.
Okay.
I'm in a process.
Okay.
I don't write. I process myself to prepare for my next.
Sure.
So generally after a release, I process myself, and this is a bigger process. So now I have a different territory, different footfall, and I have to make it wilder than Jawan. So I'm in that process of mindset, happy process. So I'm going to take little time. And regarding Varun Dhawan, yeah, I'm producing a film with him.
Okay.
Of course, I will make a film with him for sure. But we will take more time to come up with. Allu Arjun sir is a very good friend of us. And he loves Shah Rukh sir. He loves my work. I love his work. So we had 2-3 meetings on just discussing about how is cinema, how we gonna take cinema world very serious, how we gonna make it bigger. So we just had a very formal and a very young vibe of discussion. Yeah. So I think, yeah, there is it still in cards. If I get a script, if God's blessing, everything fall in place, definitely that can be.
So how excited are you for Dunki? We all are excited about it. And have you seen any rushes or anything?
No, I haven't seen any rushes, but Rajkumar Irani sir has come to my set,
okay,
has seen the first reel in my mixing. So I love him. I have learned writing from him because 3 Idiots Tamil remake was done by Shankar sir. So yeah. I was the writing assistant of Shankar sir on that point of time. So I know what the nuances and writing of Rajkumar Irani sir. So I have that inspiration in all of my writing. So I see him, I owe him, and I respect him as like he's the man of writer. So I'm really, really keen to watch Dunki, and I'll definitely watch only in theater. I won't watch in editing or anything. I wanted to watch in theater with audience. Yeah.
So I would like to end this conversation with the Shah Rukh the father and Shah Rukh the son refers Shah Rukh the son as handsome. How's your handsome back home doing, and how good are you coping up with the daddy duties?
Yeah, my handsome has brought a lot of good things to me in life. So he has taught me what is calmness in life. So right now I'm enjoying the calmness in my life. So a lot of things are going around me in terms of happiness. But still, he makes me very calm and keep it light. I'm the most important in your life. Look at me, be with me. So I'm just looking after him. I'm just babysitting now.
Right. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.